Teresa, we were in this webinar a few weeks back also as we were preparing to come here to COP27 to talk about housing, no, as a climate problem too. And you work with the Homeless People's Federation in Philippines. How do you go about this big challenge? How do you work with people? How do you make it work for them? Because we want to learn. How can we make our work fit better into your priorities? If you could share a bit.
Good morning. Thank you very much. We are very honored of your presence here, and thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to be with you and speak to you from our experience. Okay, so I'm Teresa from the Philippines. We are part of the Slum Dwellers International. Our organization is 106 communities along from Manila, Cebu, Davao, all over the Philippines. Mostly these communities are living in informal settlements in the river embankments, along seacoast, under the bridge, under transmission lines, those dangerous places. So you can just imagine the weather impacts that it's happening to these communities during the typhoon season. We are visited by 20, mostly typhoons every year, and that 5 of those typhoons are really very strong that can blow up the roofs of our houses, destroy our crops, kills our livestock. So basically, food becomes scarce. But you see, we are not here to complain. Long before these events, World Urban Forum and other forums, we are presenting ourselves as solution seekers. We are presenting ourselves as developers of innovations on the ground that people can do, that people understand and believe. So we usually go into a community where, example, they are affected by these climate impacts. So we go there, we map out the settlements, we count how many people are being affected, how many women are there, how many children, what are the economic status of those people, and then along with them, we plan how they want to do to address these issues that they have. And then we give them capacity building, we organize them, and support them to negotiate with their local governments how to help them to address the issues. Mostly this happens in a year, 2 years. Others, it will take until 5 years or more. But you see, when people are invested, when people understand, and when people are organized, they themselves can look for other solutions that we cannot provide. So we see this as a sustainable way of doing things, rather than giving them donations, giving them relief every time that they are, impacted by these crises. So yeah, we create savings groups in these communities because we know that savings can, help them bounce back better and quicker rather than not. No, so these savings groups helped us in addressing different kinds of crises. COVID came. We were able to use our savings to support the communities who lose jobs and among other things. So yeah, of course we're not saying that we can do this alone. So we're here to call for partners for these solutions to be scaled up, because the people alone cannot really do as much. Yeah, we're doing the best that we can, but the magnitude of the issue, the problems right now, climate change and all, is really having the toll to the people. So yeah, we're calling everyone's help. We're calling everyone's participation and partnerships that really works with the people on the ground. So thank you.
Would you like to let's say, add a final thought in terms of how do you see, you work in different geographies. Do you collaborate with each other? Have you learned something from hearing each other out today?
Yeah, for me, I think the call is that, so we have this, world forums. We have attended so many of these forums, okay? So, and we're talking about, action. We're dreaming about a society that is, that cares for humanity, that is equal, that growth is, for everyone. But when you go to a settlement, so I'm working in the Philippines for how long? I think it's 15 years. Sheila is working in India for 40 years. So sometimes there's a big gap between the way we are talking in the international forums and the reality that it's on the ground. So I think I was very I think very hopeful when I see that let's stop talking. There's a platform over there that says let's go for action. Let's build this, and this action should come from the communities. Should translate our visions in the world platform into reality of how the lives of these people should change in the coming years. Because if not, this is a waste of time talking. We'll have to really do a more drastic kind of action that should go to the communities. The impact should go to the communities. Thank you.